kill. Now where's his teammate?
Bruh.
What the? Oh, dude, really? I'm about to end your whole team. Yeah, how's that feel, big dummy head? What's up, YouTube? Kila West here. I've been getting a lot of requests for Warzone content, and I'm gonna give it to you. This one's kind of a intro to Warzone, how I get ready, how I practice, and just how I improve my skills for Warzone. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, send it to your friends, whatever. Really appreciate the love. And enough of me talking, let's get into the video. So first thing you want to do is going to get into a private match and change the max health to 250 or 300. The reason I use 250 is because that's the highest health with plates you'll have in Warzone. Next, you're going to want to have about 4 bots, and you want to put them on veteran. 4 bots because I usually prepare for a 1v4 situation, and veteran because veteran is just the hardest you can get the bots. I usually run my matches on speedball just because it's small, condensed, and it has a lot of different peek angles where you can just peek out the enemy, but you can use any gun on this map. It really doesn't matter because the health is like Warzone. You can kind of get a feel for, okay, if I quickscope this guy, if I snipe this guy, how much health is he going to have left? A lot of the time when I'm playing this, I'm really just trying to see how my movement's going to be, how well I'm going to be able to move, and what it's going to be like shooting a certain gun. I know it's kind of a common known fact, but movement is king in Warzone. It doesn't really matter what gun you use, what ammunition, attachments, or whatever, but movement will always be king. How you move and how you engage your enemies will always change the outcome of that gunfight. Whether it's your full team versus another full team or you versus a full team. If you can outmaneuver them, have them guessing where you are at all times, you'll always win that match. It doesn't matter what gun you're using. A lot of the time in this match, when I was trying to practice, I was picking bad engagements. A lot of the clips that I selected for this, I showed where I did bad and also where I did good. I think it's important to show both, at least for you guys, so you can see where to improve. The bots on veteran, I'm not gonna lie, are no joke. A lot of people say fighting bots sucks, it's not that realistic. Well, I'll tell you what, these bots jump shot, they lay prone when they shoot, and they automatically know where you are. Especially if you shoot, they're all over you. So you have to be really selective of who you're going to engage first and how you're going to go about it and where your out's going to be. So every time I shoot, or at least every time I try to move to a new position, a new angle, and get shots off on somebody. The 250 health really affects how you engage them because you can't really take on more than one at a time, at least at my skill level. I can't take on more than one at a time. I have to shoot one, kill one, then run to the next person. And as the video goes on, I'll kind of break down certain engagements as I fight. So like right here, I'm taking shots, bad position. They have 2 different angles on me. These guys are all grouped up. There's nothing you can really do there. If they're grouped up like that, you're just going to get group killed. They're all going to focus on you. But here, I had a little bit of an easier time. Their backs would turn to me. As soon as I get shot, I know I have to change position, but I couldn't move fast enough. Same here. Bad push. 2 of them together, group shooting, it's done. Here I had a guy drop shot. Just like I said, the bots can drop shot. They're not bad at it either. They're really good. Their aim is really good. But just like right there, 2 guys already pushing me, change direction automatically. And somehow I won that battle just because of my positioning and how fast that I moved. Every time you shoot somebody in Warzone, if it's not a kill, you got to change position. You never want to peek the same area twice. It's just not beneficial to you or your team. Right here you can see I'm reloading behind cover. That's always a good move. Always reload behind cover. But right there I got team shot. Nothing I can do about it. They were already ready to go. Right there, why would I shoot? Why would you shoot early trying to hit these guys and their backs turn to you? Make sure you have a clear shot, shoot them from there. Bad grenade. Can't even say anything about that. But it's just in general you can see, like right now while I'm playing, I'm not playing that well. I'm not using my cover well, I'm not using my angles well. It all boils down to angles, how you shoot, and where you shoot. Another thing I learned on this though is headshots. Headshots are king. You have to hit those headshots, or at least upper torso. If you can hit those guys will go down really fast. If you're shooting them all in the stomach, legs, they're not going to go down that quick. A lot of the next hits I have are all headshots. Just like this guy at range. My Kilo is my secondary. I should have been hitting him with the Kilo to begin with. That's already a good range for Kilo. MP5 is more up close. That's another reason why I picked Speedball, because my up close game, those close engagements for me aren't that good. I'm really bad at that. And I refuse to use that stupid fire shotgun. Everyone's using it. But you can see here, all these are headshots. I'm using headshots as much as I can. They just melt the players that fast. And I'm pretty sure you can see by now that the bots really aren't that bad. As soon as you start shooting them, they automatically turn and shoot you. And you can see in a couple of the clips, they have throwing knives. And as soon as they turn around, they hit me with a throwing knife that fast. But see right there, bad aim discipline. Didn't aim that well on him. And I pay the price. I have to run out of there and get to the next position. But I'm constantly looping. I'm constantly trying to move around, make it where it's harder for them to find me, even though they're bots and they obviously know exactly where I am. At least I have more cover and more angles to play with. Just like right there, I had more angle, had more time to play. Now I'm trying to see where the rest are. But see, they already grouped up on me. Just like this situation right here. If you have them grouped up, throw a grenade, throw something, some kind of lethal at them, damage them, and then go for the kill. There's no point in trying to shoot 3 guys at once when you're probably only going to take out 1 and then they're just going to focus you and kill you. Honestly, I really like this type of training. I don't like playing Plunder to train. I don't feel like it's as good. I mean, it has its place, like learning when you can plate, when you can't plate, but I use this mostly to practice my movement, practice my aim, make sure that I can be effective and help my team out. But let me know down below what you think. I generally like using this. Some people like using Plunder, or some people will just run single trios, single quads, and see how it goes. I just feel like this is the best for my kind of game style. If you're not that good up close, this is probably something you might want to try. If you're bad at far off fights that have a little more distance, maybe try a bigger map. You can use this on any map. It helps, it works. I brought my KD up from a 0.80 to above a 1.0 just using this method. But that's all I got for today. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share it with your friends, turn on post notifications, and let me know generally down below what you think. I read all the comments that you guys leave, and I appreciate all the love. I really appreciate it. Have a great one.